Hey everybody, Mr. Riedl here. If you're like me and you have 3 kids and they go to school and oftentimes they bring home a bunch of educational learning material, once they bring it home, sometimes you don't know what to do with it, and if you're like me, kind of cram it into this like one little spot and you don't really know what to do with it next. Well, I figured out a way that really works well for us, and I wanted to show you and let you know what I do with all the stuff that they bring home from school. Alright, this is a little desk that we have in our home. This is in our living room, and this is like our little organizational desk area. So just to let you know how we do it, on top, this top section is usually where Jen and I keep our letters and envelopes, and if we have any applications or mail that we get that we need to deal with, that's where our stuff goes. The kids' stuff, as you can see, it's pretty packed full because this is all stuff from May and June that we haven't gone through yet over the summer. But the kids, this is where they put all their stuff that is, you know, to be dealt with. And we do it every month. We go through it every month, and then I'll show you where we put it. And then we have other storage places. This is like a charging station. School supplies here for the kids, and then we have file drawers down here. So we have Nolan, Delaney, and Eva, and we have drawers for them. They keep their own stuff in here so that we are teaching them to be organized, to have their own drawer. And that's pretty much it. This is just our little organizational area. But the main thing is what happens with all this stuff here. It can be really overwhelming to know what to do with it because it's a lot of junk that some of the stuff the kids want to keep, and basically some of the stuff goes in their room, on their wall, to display what they're proud of and what they love, you know, what they want to continue looking at, and then other stuff just gets recycled. So I'll show you how we do that. Alright, you ready?
Popsicle.
You want a popsicle, right?
Yeah. Oh, a popsicle.
Okay, not right now, but after we go through these papers.
For a girl.
Here. This. You don't know whose this is? Is this Delaney's?
No. Eva's.
That's Eva?
Actually, that's mine.
Who's this?
Mine.
This one? Delaney?
Eva. Eva, this is your pile.
Wow, a lot of this is yours, Nolan, because this is
Mine.
end of the year stuff. Cool.
It's my wand. This is the good side. This is the bad side. Eva doesn't get.
Nolan, can you tell Eva what you're supposed to do? What are you supposed to do?
Eva, you ask Dada, you give Dada the thing you want to throw away.
You want to keep this or throw it away?
I can throw away.
Okay.
I want to keep this.
You want to keep it? Okay. Put it right there.
Keep.
Here, make a pile where what you want to keep.
Oh, I keep this. Here, Daddy.
Recycle.
And this.
And sometimes there's also a third pile, and the third pile is if they want to take a picture of it, then I put it in like a Google Photos album of all their artwork and stuff. So I just put it in there. If they don't want it on the wall, we just put it in there instead. Oh, and there's actually a fourth pile. So remember I told you about the drawers. So the drawers have a folder in it where they can continue something if they didn't finish it. So go put this in your folder if you want to continue to finish coloring it. Thank you. Nolan, he drew Grumpy Cat. It says, I am smiling. Yes. Very beautiful painting.
Grumpy Cat's always grumpy. Grumpy Cat. And he says he's smiling.
You almost done? Do you want me to decide some of these for you?
The red car, and that's you driving it, and that's the engine.
Oh. Alright, get your pile. Alright, so Nolan is going to finish his pile by himself, and Delaney and Eva have sorted through all theirs, and we're coming into their bedroom now. Here is what it looks like. I strung 1, piece of twine for Nolan. All those pictures are Nolan's from last month. One piece of twine for Delaney's artwork, and one piece of twine for Eva's artwork. And all three of them are in the same room because all three of them share a room. The main reason that it's over here is because it's out of reach from this little one. She has a tendency to tear stuff down, so it's nice and high, so she won't get it, right? So, who should we start with? Eva or Delaney? Okay, so we're gonna start with Delaney. First things first, you need to get all the stuff you wanted on the wall and count how many there are, and you have to figure out which ones you want to take down.
1, 2.
Now, okay, great. I already took pictures of all of these when I put them up last month. Like I said before, I take pictures of all the stuff that the kids like, I take pictures of, and I put them in a Google photo album. This is the first one we're going to put up. Which end? This end or this end?
That end.
Instead of the Bob's Red Mill picture?
Yeah.
So we're going to take that one down and put this one up?
Actually, no.
Okay. So we're going to do this one first, Eva.
Okay.
We're going to do Delaney first. Okay, this one is wide, so it's going to take up 2 clothespins. Eva, go get the rest of yours. And put them right here, okay? Alright, what else? This one next? Very nice. Okay, next. This is a remote?
Yeah.
Remote to what?
That.
Oh.
That's a drone.
Oh, it's a drone. Remote to the drone? Cool. So can I put it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very nice. So we don't have room for that one.
Oh, yeah. That stays there.
Okay.
And then, get it.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot.
Don't touch that, please. Okay, you want me to leave this one? Do like this. You want me to do this?
Yeah.
You could do this.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, take a picture of it.
I'll put it up.
Over here?
Yeah.
Right. Great. So I take this picture of Delaney's flower and I add it to this album, Delaney's Artwork and Creations, and it has all of her artwork since she was able to draw. At the beginning it was mostly scribbles, but more recently much more advanced drawings of like people and letters and words and stuff like that. So you can see her progression of how things have improved over the years, and coloring within the lines and stuff like that, and then now doing stuff like this, making a flower. Alright, well there you have it. A new month is on the wall, and this will last all summer long because of the fact that usually it's not until the little stack is pretty stuffed in there and then we do this whole routine again. Usually during the school year it fills up much more quicker than the summer. So yeah, that's about it. I really like the look of this because it really encourages my kids to appreciate what hard work that they did, that they put into this, and so they get to see it every day. And it also adds color to the wall, into their room, so it's not just a white wall. And you know, they have that sense of ownership to display what they've done. And it's also personalized just for them. So Nolan has just his section, Delaney has hers, and Eva has hers. So it's really personalized. And some of the items that I was going through with Nolan especially, sometimes he has a hard time letting go of certain things. So that's why I wanted to start this when they were young. We've been doing this for a couple years now, and at the beginning he had a really hard time letting go of certain items that he was really attached to. So this really helps him to kind of prioritize like his most treasured items. If he had a really hard time not picking a select few for the wall, then we would take pictures of them and then say, okay, we still have a picture of it, so you don't have to forget it, and it'll be in that photo album that you can look at online, and then we recycle it. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching, and until next month, you know, this is what we get to look at, and I really love looking at it. I just really love their artwork and all the stuff that they worked hard on. So, whoa! All right, kids, let's clean this up. No.
Look how much I have.
Whoa. Alright, put it in here. Yeah, I'm going to recycle both of these.